Hey, marketing team. My name is Brian Ray. I'm with Product Operations here at GitLab, and this is going to be a walkthrough of how you will update the intro after one of the release posts has been published. As you're all familiar with, this intro gets published with each release post, and we have a template that our release post manager uses to choose, a handful of the top and primary items, and then link to those in the post. Now, for you all, after the post gets published and it is merged into master, and you want to revise or improve or add to the intro, these are the steps for how you will do that. So I would recommend bookmarking this directory. And as you can see, there are quite a few files in here. Unfortunately, we can't just sort by most recent. So you can either scroll all the way to the bottom or command down arrow if you're on a Mac, and that will get you to the latest releases. So how do you know which one you want to edit? You'll want to be sure that it is that it's the minor release, the actual, in this case 15.4, or in this case 15.3, not 15.3.3 or a security release intro. And so you will know which one it is, because there will always be published on the 22nd. So it'll be 8/22, 9/22, and so on. But in addition, just be sure that there's only that it follows this exact format: the date, which the date publication day being the 22nd, and then 15-4 or 15-5, and it won't include any other. It doesn't include any other numbers or any other text in there. So let's just pretend that we're going to update the .4. So you'll just click on that file, and you're going to see a preview of it here. The easiest way for you to be able to edit this file, commit it to a new branch, and then create a merge request from that branch will be to use this edit button right here. Now, there's a chance that when you open this up, it's going to say open in Web IDE. I strongly suggest that because you're only editing one file, use that little drop down, switch it over to edit, and then click edit. Open in Web IDE will do a similar thing, but you'll just have to go through a couple of extra steps. This is simplest. So now what we're looking at is the source for the intro, and this is all of the this is the existing intro that the release post manager and the product team and marketing team would have created during the process. You're just going to hop in here and either before or after, depending upon what you all decide in your process. That's what you're going to do. You'll add in your revisions, and then all you'll need to do is to scroll down here and describe in this commit message what is it that you're doing. And I'm not going to actually merge this in, but I'm going to say that we're update the 15.4 release post intro. Okay. Modifying the target branch name is entirely optional. If you would like to, if you all end up having some sort of syntax or policy that you follow, that will be up to you. And then when you commit your changes, and be sure that the checkbox is checked to start a new merge request, boom, here we are. And the title is going to be populated by that commit message. And then here you will describe describe the changes that you're making and why. Marketing may decide to have an MR template for this particular type of change. Apply the necessary, follow whatever steps you all decide upon for who it should be assigned to, who should review it, give it a milestone and any appropriate labels. And then all you have to do now is to just click create merge request. And that's it. As far as the process for finding the file that you would like to edit, how to edit it, how to commit that edit, basically save the change, and then create an MR that contains that change. That's all you need to do right there. The process for reviewing and then merging it into master is also quite straightforward at this point. But because I don't know exactly what your process is going to be, I'm going to leave that out of the scope of this recording. And I hope this was helpful.